Hey guys, Sean here from the Gardener Center. I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk to you guys about a really destructive pest that rears its ugly head in our area right around this time every year. If you grow roses at home, if you grow mugo pines at home, if you have a flowering cherry at home, you may already know what I'm going to be talking about here, but I want you to have a look behind me here. These are red currant plants, red currants, the berries. And these plants did not look like this yesterday. This damage happened overnight, and this damage is being caused by an insect known as a sawfly. And the sawfly isn't a fly at all, actually. That's its common name. They're actually in the same family as bees, wasps, and ants. And what they do is they lay their eggs all over their favorite plant. And there's many different species of sawfly, and those different species of sawflies prefer different types of plants. These are currants. This is probably a gooseberry sawfly that's on these currant plants here. They also love roses. Like I said, they love mugo pines. They like fruit trees a lot too. So things like flowering pears, flowering cherries, peaches. Those are all plants that they'll go after. But these are they do a lot of damage very, very quickly, as you can see. Because guys, I'm not kidding. These plants did not look like this yesterday. This literally happened overnight. So you can see the damage that they caused here. So all the leaves are gone. They left the poor currants behind, so it'll be a lot easier to pick now, or for the birds to find now that all the leaves are gone. But they did all this damage overnight, and they just, they do their thing, they eat their food, they move on, and then they pupate and turn into adult sawflies, and then just continue on doing their thing. Sawfly damage occurs every year in our area, usually right between Mother's Day and Memorial Day. That's usually their window here in southern Connecticut. I think this year, because the weather's been a little on the cool side, that they're a little bit later. This is something, if you've had this occur before, you want to be ready for this. You want to be ready to prevent this damage, because it's really, you can't fix this. You need to be prepared to prevent this from happening. So you want that timing, Mother's Day to Memorial Day weekend, to be on your mind there. And we got there's still a few leaves over here left with some of the caterpillars doing their thing over here, and they are really doing a number on this poor currant plant here. So they've had a full meal here for sure. And guys, what you want to do, you want to be ready to prevent this from happening, because like I said, this is really damage you're not going to be able to repair. And what we want to do here, we have a wonderful organic product by Bonide called Captain Jack's Deadbug Brew. That's gonna take care of these, and it's an organic product, so you can use that without having to worry about your kids or your pets or the environment. But it's the timing. So if you've had sawfly damage before, especially on roses, that's where they're most common in our area. You want to be ready for them every year with that Captain Jack's Deadbug Brew to keep this from happening to your roses or your currants or any other plants that may be getting sawflies. So guys, just wanted to give you a heads up. If your roses disappeared overnight on you, this is probably what got them. So be prepared and grab yourself some of that Captain Jack's Deadbug Brew.